Welcome back to another video. Today I will be investigating which movie is better, Sinners vs. One Battle After Another. Both of these movies are highly regarded, well liked. Most people will have both of these in their top 10 movies this year. So this felt like, this is a good battle over here. Let's start with One Battle After Another. The best part about this movie is that there are incredible characters here. Bob is a committed father who went through hell to find his daughter. 16 years later, he may be a washed up, weed smoking drunk, but he stepped up when he had to. I mean, he fell from a roof and then he just kept it pushing. So, I gotta respect that. I love his character because he is not a calm and composed guy. He is a stressed out dad.
Para allá. No para allá.
You can see the desperation in his eyes in every single scene. And because he is so frantic the whole time, he is super hilarious.
Hello.
Hi, prick. Give me the fucking coordinates now. Okay. Make it snappy.
Okay. This is my favorite scene because Sensei is not talking to Bob. Sensei is talking to this other guy, but Bob is so stressed out, he's not paying attention that he thinks Sensei is talking to him.
Hey, get up the phone! Get up the phone! Come on the phone, man! I'm trying to charge the phone! Bring it up!
And you also have Stephen J. Lockjaw. This guy is a maniac. Not just because he's trying to join a racist white group named the Christmas Adventurers Club, horrible name, but because it's so bad, it makes it funny. Steven is a maniac because, look at this guy. The way he talks, the way he walks. I've seen people say that he is a very menacing character, he's very scary, but I just don't see that. I don't understand how you can look at this guy and he makes you scared. He makes me laugh pretty much every scene he's in. Man, I almost feel bad for him because he ends up finding Willa and he does confirm that she is his daughter, and then he almost dies in a car crash, but he survives and then ends up just dying in an empty office. I guess he does get a taste of what he was trying to achieve and accomplish. You have Sensei. Sensei and Bob work so well together because they are complete opposites. While you have Bob in the corner freaking out, Sensei is just calm and composed the whole time. He is just chilling. Talk about a super cool character. He isn't in the movie for a super long time, but he does leave a very lasting impact. This movie is a fun ride. I enjoyed this much more on my second watch. I understood everything better. The first time I watched this, I took things way too seriously. Things just seemed out of place. Like Steven. Steven is such a unique character. He is the villain, but he is very funny. So that spun me a little bit because should I be taking him seriously or should I be laughing at him? My only little issue with this movie is that even though I do love the third act overall, the ending when Willa is reading the letter from her mom does not make any sense to me because I guess this is supposed to be a heartfelt moment, which I don't understand. Your mom, based on how she is portrayed in the movie, is not a good person. She is a snitch and got a bunch of people killed. She had an affair with the enemy and then she just vanished. And then you have Willa joining into this revolutionary stuff, which is cool, but I hope she's not doing it because she is inspired by her mom, because your mom is not a good person. Now let's go to Sinners. I didn't like this movie when I first watched it because I didn't know it was going to be about vampires, so that caught me off guard, which is my fault. I like going into movies blind and just seeing what's up, but in this situation, it backfired. I do now love this movie after rewatching it. This is a story about the Smokestack twins who come back from Chicago. They come back home. They're trying to open a juke joint to make some money. However, vampires crash the party and then you know what goes on. There's drama, there's violence, there's singing. The music and singing in this movie is amazing. It's beautiful, it's powerful. Sammy does his thing, Perlene does her thing. You have the iconic scene of music over the generations. You have the man who almost got me out of my seat and jumping around with him, Remick. His Irish song that he did it slaps. You got all the vampires jumping around with him, having a good time. He made being a vampire seem like the coolest thing in the world. If I was in this movie, low-key, I might have just willingly gone and joined him because he makes it look hella fun. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I need to cherish the human life a bit more, or maybe Remick is right. Jack O'Connell does a great job with this character, and also Michael B. Jordan playing two people in this movie also does great stuff. This movie has a bit of everything. It's soulful with the music, it's emotional like Smoke and Annie losing their baby, and the ending when Stack and Mary go to see Sammy when he's older. It also is very violent and chaotic at some points, which is just super fun to watch. Sprinkled in throughout the whole movie are also just really some funny scenes. The ending of Sinners might be my favorite from any movie this year. They kill Remick in a glorious fashion. Smoke, before he dies, ends up killing a bunch of racist people, which is, that's pretty nice to watch. And also his ending when he's just with his baby, he's kind of like hallucinating, is very sweet. And you have Stack and Mary go to see Sammy when he's older, and Sammy says that, hey, even though a bunch of people died that night, that was his favorite night of his life. Ryan Coogler absolutely nailed this ending. Which movie is better? One Battle After Another is a great movie. It's very fun. There is great camera work by PTA throughout the whole movie. However, Sinners is just better for me. I think it's more complete. As I said, you get a bit of everything. It's emotional, it's violent, it's soulful with the music. Remick is a great villain. You also get amazing cinematography and a score by Ludwig. You already know it's going to be fire. And all this just comes together to create a 10 out of 10 movie.